What's up, family? How you doing? It has been a while. Right now I'm recording with my phone, and yeah, my camera was seized by the by the undercover cops in Bukavu, and yeah, you're gonna hear about that later. But right now I'm in Burundi. I'm back in Burundi because the situation back home is not good in Goma and in Bukavu. So I'm in Burundi right now, and yeah, Burundi is a nice place. It's a place where if you are Congolese, you can come and visit. You can come and see how it look like. It's look nice. It's safe and peace. People here are welcoming. And today I'm gonna just take you to some of events that I saw in the city. And this is a Burundian culture. I think many of you people know that. Even we Africans know that. Let me close the door because of let me close the window because of the noise. Many of you know that, like, Burundi have a beautiful culture. There's a lot of cultures here in Burundi. So I'm gonna take you around. I'm gonna go to the event, not take you around. Then we're gonna see that event is famous event, and I think you may like it. But before we're doing that, I'm gonna just trying to show you the view of my balcony, like how it look like my toilet in Burundi, and soon I'm gonna give you the price, how much I pay for that. So let me take you around. Before, this the toilet. You can see how the toilet look like, and the shower, and yeah, the mirror. So this is the bed. It's a little bit messy, so don't look at that. So this is the bed where I'm sleeping right now. It's messy, and yeah, let's don't look at that. And this is the balcony. Let me tell you the balcony. So this is my balcony. So this is how my balcony look like, guys. It's beautiful balcony. It's nice here. As you can see, people walking around, and I'm just chilling on the balcony. Welcome, family. I am still in Hilst, guys. I am back in the Netherlands, and I came from that I came in Africa. I haven't made a video, but now I'm back, guys, and I wanted to talk about what's happened in Africa. Actually, I haven't talked to you about it, but right now I'm just want to drop my stuff a little bit. I just want to go to throw some little dirty stuff, like some cans and some bottles and some plastic stuff. So there are special places where you can throw plastic stuffs here, and that's where I'm going right now. As you can see, I got them here with me. Yeah, I just want to throw them away, and I am working. So I am filming with my phone, so maybe the quality may not be better, and the sun is shining. So it's maybe complicated for some of those who knows me with nice views, nice camera. I'm gonna talk about it later when I'm back home. But let me show you how this place look like, how the plastic cans. So this is where I'm supposed to throw the packing plastic bags. This one is full, but I'm gonna find a place how to drop it. So I just want to drop them here, and this one I'm going to put the plastic ones, the bottles. This is the white bottle, the green bottle. So yeah, everything is well fixed here. Everything is well fixed. So let me drop this first, and then I'm gonna come back to you later. Let me just drop it. It is in right now, and then the glasses. I'm gonna drop the glass one on one, just easily. I'm quite sure in Africa there's no such a thing like this, so I'm gonna just drop one on one. It's, on the downstairs here also there's some nutty grass, nutty borders. So I'm gonna drop everything here. Yes, there we go. I am done. So guys, I'm just back from dropping this stuff, and I'll just show you. Just this Caritas place. This is donation places. If you have clothing, you wanna come and donate clothes, you can come and donate it here. This is like they collect clothes here to send them back to Africa. So people who don't need clothes again, who like have old clothes, sometimes they come, they drop them here. They just give them here. And from here, if you drop them, you know, you can give any kind of clothes. You can give shoes, but everything, underwear, short shorts, pants, long pants, everything, you can give it here. And then from here, they're gonna collect this stuff and they will wash them. Some of them, they can sell them like second-hand shop, and some of them, they're gonna send them back to Africa. Say yes, guys. And then let me reach home, and then we're gonna have a nice conversation. Yeah, so welcome back again, guys, to this channel. And my name is I am Patas. Go and follow me, like and subscribe. And I would like to talk to you about little things that I've met in Africa, or that I've seen in Africa. And really, my journey in Africa was a big journey. It was like unexpected journey. I went there without knowing what I'm gonna see or what I'm gonna get there. Let me be honest with you. But my expectation was so high that I expect like I'm gonna, because I missed Africa. I've been there for a long time. I never been there. So I was like, wow, now I'm going back home. I'm gonna see nice things, you know. And I was just like happy to be there. And but there are also things like I didn't expect to see, or I didn't prepare myself to that. But for the investors, it depends where you're going. Like for me, to be specific, I was in Congo. First, I booked a flight to Burundi, and then from Burundi I went in Congo, and I took the roads for Uvira roads till Kamanyola, and then Rwanda, and then until in Bukavu. So it was a big journey. Someone just called me right now. So yeah, it was a big journey. It was a really complicated journey, and it was a long journey. But also my days, like when I went back, I stayed a little bit in Burundi, and from Burundi there I traveled to Bukavu, and then from Bukavu I went to Goma, and then I came back again to Bukavu. And then when the war started in Goma, I went back in Burundi, and then I stayed there for a while until there, and then I fly back. But yeah, where did I see it? What did I expect there in Africa? Going in Africa, it was like, yes, it was like, wow, I'm going back again to my home country. I'm going back again to my country I come from, because I'm Congolese. And I was so happy to go back there. But it was really heavy for me and difficult, and really scared to see how Bukavu is, and how Goma was. And it's really sad, because after I left in Goma, the war started there. After I was in Bukavu, I went to Bukavu, I left in Bukavu, and then the war started in Bukavu. And until then, people are dying there. There's war going on in Congo. So Yes, guys. My expectation from Congo in Congo was so high for me because I wasn't there for like 20 years, you know. Like I spent more of my life outside of my country than the time I really lived there. So like I really wanted to go back there to see how the people are doing, to see also if the things are still the same like how when I left. But going back there, the things were totally different. Everything was changed. The government was different. Governments was different. People were ruling there. And I'm not going to talk only the negative, but I really want to say this topic because it's really heavy for people who are going there. They don't know about this. So if you are going to Congo, you are not allowed to film. And you are not allowed to film in the city, like walking in the city, like in Bukavu, walking in Bukavu and filming is not allowed. So I don't know if it's true or if it's not true. Why I say this? Because the day that I was filming in Bukavu, the first day I was filming, there was no problem. It was on Sunday, so there were not a lot of government people working there. They call them DGM or something like that. Those DGM, they're like undercover police. So they control the city, they control the town. Once I filmed was on Sunday, and there's one day I filmed it was on Monday. So the DGM of something like that, this undercover police, they were controlling the town. Me, I was going in the city filming, talking about positive about Congo, about Bukavu, how Bukavu is going, how the city is developing. That time was not war, it was still peace time. For me, going there and talking about it, so this DGM police just come around and tell me what you're doing. I tell them like I'm making a good positive documentary about Congo. And then he just stopped me, tell me, yeah, what you are gonna do with this? I tell him like, yeah, just for me, just for myself, for YouTube, you know. He said, oh, all right. He was alone that time, so he just disappeared. So for him, he just go. He was like following me for 5 minutes long, you know. I didn't know what he wants. So he disappeared. He went back and called. I don't know. I didn't know that he was going to call his colleague. I didn't know that. So before I know, he came back with 5 of Congolese people. This guy, he looked like he don't know even nothing about Congo because when he came back, he started asking me like where I come from in Congo, where I lived. But to be first there, he came with those 5 other Congolese. They stopped me, and then they bring me to their office. They start asking me, where's your documents? I give them the document which I had. They told me, oh, you're not from here, so you are from outside the country, and you are filming is not allowed to film. You're going to jail. They're going to jail you for a long time. This guy who arrested me, actually, to be honest with you, he was not looking like... He was calling me outsider, but him too, he was not looking like he really knows Congo. So him too, he looked like outsider. He looked like someone who came from the neighbor country. Like, let me say, he's working, like he came from Rwanda, but working in Congo, you know. So this guy started asking me questions. I'd answer him. Like, where you come from, why your city, like which city you live. I told him the city where I come from. So he asked me the next question, where's your village? Because everyone in Congo, if you are from Congo, you have to know your village, where your grandparents, your grandfather came from. I told him my village, like it was in Ngweshe, and my grandfather come from there, and tell me like which place, a specific place. I tell him Walungu. He told me Walungu, which place? I told him Walungu in Luhoko. So he told me Luhoko doesn't exist in Walungu. So that's when I knew he's not from there, you know, because for people who knows Congo, who knows Ngweshe, who knows Walungu, they know Luhoko is like in Walungu, you know. When I told him that, he was like, yeah, Luhoko doesn't exist, you're not from there, this and this. It's that time I knew this guy also, he's not from there. So meanwhile, I was sitting there. So I told him like what I have to do. He told me, no, I'm going to arrest you because you was filming and you were not allowed to film. So after 30 minutes for me sitting there, I tell him, let me call. It was a small office, you know, too small office. So I tell him, let me call my uncle so that they may come around of my let me say the sister of my mother, let me call them. So they're gonna come around, my auntie, they're gonna come and check what's going on, because me, I'm not from there. So meanwhile, I was sitting there waiting for them to come. He's threatening me, taking me picture on his phone, his private phone, his phone that he uses phone. He's taking me picture. That time here, they had already my money, because my money, I put my money on the floor, on the table, on the small table they had. The Congolese money, the franc, I had them franc on the table. I had like some dollars. I put them on the table. I had like some stuff on the table already. They tell me to put everything which I got in my pocket, on my small bag that I was carrying, put them everything on the table. As I did so, they were checking me, controlling. And then after that, I stayed there. He was writing like, he was writing the crime that I commit by filming. And meanwhile, I've already showed him what I was filming. It was on my GoPro, but I took the memory card, I put it on my phone, so I was just showing him. Like, I didn't talk about nothing. I didn't talk about what's happening in Congo. I was just talking about how beautiful Bukavu is changing, how good the people are building, But this guy sounds like, he said he's not allowed to make a documentary. I told him it was not a documentary, it was like something for myself. And then, he took my camera. My camera was already on the table. So when my auntie came, my auntie started explaining to them like, he's not from here. He came from outside the country. And he just don't know the law of here. So that's why he was filming. And then the guy was like, the country's in war. Why he's filming? What is gonna do with this film? I was like, I'm not filming nothing. I'm just filming the city. I'm filming myself. I'm not filming people. I'm not asking people questions. Like, I'm just filming myself. So this guy, I didn't know what he wanted for real, because after 45 minutes for me sitting there, then my auntie came. Then my auntie told them like, so what we gotta do? He says like, you have to know what you gotta do. So my auntie tell him like, so he said, no, he tell my auntie like, no, he's going to jail. He's going to jail. He's going in jail. So my auntie tell him like, we started making a deal with them, She started because me, I didn't know about it. Like, you can make a deal with someone if he was filming and then he tell you commit a crime. So my auntie tell him like, just forgive him. He didn't know about the law. He didn't know about here. So just forgive him. And let me just take my jacket off because it's getting hot. The conversation is hot, guys. It's really hot conversation. This one hurt me a lot. So my auntie started telling him like, please forgive him. He didn't know like he's not allowed to film in the city. Just forgive him. Next time he won't do that, and this and that, this and that. Then he tell him there won't be next time because he got... Oh, sorry guys, my phone just fell off. Then he tell them there won't be next time because we took the camera from him. And then my auntie was like, okay, there's no problem. So what you gonna do to make sure like he's gonna be free? So he tell them like, you need to pay money. You need to pay money so that we won't put him in jail. My auntie asked him like, how much you want? He started with $400. He said, you give us $400. My auntie said, tell them $400, for what? He said, otherwise he's going to jail. That's what he says the next. So we started discussion, discuss. We come up to 250. And then with the camera and with the money that I have already had on the table, he didn't count that. He took everything with him. And then he freed me. He took my camera. He took the memory card. He took everything which I got on the camera. So I went home. Was feeling unsafe. Let me be honest with you, because the way how that day happened, was weird. Imagine after 20 years living outside your country and then coming inside your country and then get this and then so I was like arrested, because I stayed there like more than an hour. And then when my auntie came is when we started making a deal about freeing me, but he was planning to put me in jail. So it was really hard for me and weird to see like how one individual person can just make your life to be worse. And most of the time in Africa, like if you are filming in Congo, is not is a crime. I didn't know about it, so it's when I went there is when I knew filming in Congo is a crime. I don't know about you people who go to Congo and film, but for me, they told me it's a crime to film in Congo, and they wanted to put me in jail for that. If you film in the city, they say you need to have a special card for journalist card. I don't know why, but that's what happened. And I'm really happy to be back again. I'm really happy to be in Netherlands. But also being in Congo, there was some positive things, like I missed my country and I missed the family that I had. So the little time that I had, I saw them, I enjoyed a good time with them. And even though I had like some bad experience, but I enjoyed to see them again. And it was really fun to have like family who are there for you, but also they are there for you, but also they all wanted something from you. And and I did what I did. I give them what I could give, and then I went back to Burundi, from Rwanda to Kamanyola to Burundi. But I didn't go like because I wasn't planning to go there, but I heard the time I moved there was like a war started there. So the time I was supposed to move, the M23 rebel, they were coming from Goma to Bukavu. So they were coming there. So one time I wanted to move because they were saying like, we don't know, maybe soon they're gonna close the border. And if they close the border, and so nobody gonna leave out, everybody will gonna stay in. And then like from outside there, we're gonna stuck inside there. So that's where I moved. And then I moved from there, and then I come here, and I'm happy to be back again in the Netherlands. Even though right now it's really difficult for me to catch up because there's like the weather is like changing, and for people who know right now, people are allergic. There's this allergic breath, like you can get sick anytime if you're going outside. Right now I'm happy to be back. I'm happy like everything went well, and I reached home. I reached in Netherlands safely, and I'm quite sure there are a lot of people stuck there until now. I'm telling you guys, there's some auntie, she's stuck she's from Belgium, but she's stuck in Burundi right now. She cannot fly because they put them after 1 week when I left, they took everyone, they put them in the refugee camps in Burundi. So luckily I moved on time. So most of the people right now, they were not back, they were still there in Burundi. So, and this thing, they are not talking about it. Nobody's going to take them back. So I'm quite sure, I hope like soon of later, like the governments, like Dutch government, Belgium government, France government, Italian, Spanish government, all these government, they're gonna see like, let's take these people also inside like refugees, because right now these people are suffering. A lot of people, they work for the ONGs, they're stuck there, and they were working for them for a long time, but nobody's talking about going to help them, of going to pick them, of going to put their family in safety place. There's none of this. So let's hope soon they're gonna pick them up, and they're gonna help them to be at family, to be in the safety places, like to come in the Netherlands, or to go in Belgium and ask a refugee, or to go in France or Spain. I hope like they're gonna have this chance, like some other countries have when they're in war, because East Congo is in war right now, and we hope someone is gonna help them. Where people were there, and we are here, we cannot do nothing. But the politicians who are bigger than that, but they also focus on other things. I'm not really a politician, and I don't like to talk about politics, but sometimes it's good to share your opinion about it, and so that people may be aware about what is going on, of what is happening. And yes, guys, for those who don't know, for those who know, so I'm back again. and without a camera, but I'm doing it with my phone. Luckily I still had my phone after everything happened. I still got my phone with me. So I'm gonna continue little by little. I'm not gonna post a long video like before. I'm gonna post little videos, and I hope it's gonna get to you soon, or I hope you're gonna see the videos. And then so yes guys, right now I'm gonna just say keep on following this channel. I am Patas, and we'll keep on touch guys. So I think I'm gonna end here right now. I don't know, I don't have much to say right now, and I don't know what's gonna happen with the people who are back there. So I just pray God, like they're gonna stay safe and everything's gonna be fine with them. So yes, peace guys.